Witam. Ciepło. Ja jestem Czarny Wilk, a to jest Assassin's Creed Valhalla. W odcinku porozmawiamy sobie z wyrocznią. A ta koleżanka to jest ta, nasza. To jest szkutniczka.
Survey the area, student.
Tam jest to chyba tam, na drzewie. Przy drzewie ona jest. Mamy pięknego konia. Akurat w Odyssey też takiego miałem. To fajnie wygląda, jak on skakał, że on tak skrzydła lekko rozkładał. To było fajne. Przy skokach. Ale podoba mi się czarny, skrzydła ma.
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jotun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
To wstajesz? A, dobra.
Eins og koma má blanda þann sjálf. Ván þess að ein knarra færi rauð eða græn.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingerjarl with ale and open arms.
Ale teraz fajnie to wygląda. Biegniemy trochę wcześniej, jak to mi się wydaje, że nasza
You
postać
have the
wolniej
gift
biegł.
of foresight, seer. Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
Great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often, yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jotun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Show me.
A tu mam się tam wdrapać, fajnie. Zaraz to sobie zbiorę, jak tutaj jestem, przy okazji. I ten ładnie ten nowy wygląda u nas na plecach, ładnie. Aż mi się Skyrim przypomina, gdzie też trzeba było się wejść na taką górę jedną wielką, ścieżkami. To gram akurat prywatnie. Jak miałem z tego robić odcinki, to lepiej człowieku, gdyby tego wyszło. No i nudne były jak flaki z olejem. Podobnie jak Fallouta bym
This is
nagrywał.
the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Najpierw synchronizację zrobimy. Się rozejrzyj w okolicy. A teraz możemy to zrobić.
Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you. Ah!
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Gdzie ty jesteś?
That's it. Follow through. You late warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
That is why my word shattered. Trust him.
You pushed me, Heminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall, and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
No to niech będzie z Willim się spotkam. O, fajnie to wygląda, jak on te skrzydła rozkłada. I umiejętności rozdajmy. Kolejne punkty. No to niech będzie. Odkrytobójstwa. Włócznią nie walczę. A tu też mam 2 punktów mi brawy. To chodźmy tutaj. Droga kruka. Fajnie to wygląda, naprawdę. No, że tu nie miałbym teleport. W wodzie. Jak się chyba podjedziemy tak na szybko.
Did you see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
To może mi się przyda. No nie wiem, to się jeszcze zajmę.
Oh, Hickey.
The seat on to the next ruling.
O, dlatego chciałem to zrobić. Mam teraz szybką podróż.
Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river.
Ik habe Jelende Makona.
This is an excellent shield, Soneva. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A setule, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Nie ma jakiegoś teleportu? Nie ma. Chodź mój skrzydlaty koniku. Jedziemy. A jakby płotka miała takie skrzydła. Steranowałem dziada jeszcze.
What do you see? This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
No, myślałem, że już...
Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Who are you? A friend of Hemminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
It does not matter who I was. I am nameless now. I am no one.
You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
Jego siła.
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
Niech będzie.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Billy has found his spear.
I znów rozdajemy umiejętności. Niech tu będzie odporność na lekkie ataki. I odporność na trucizny niech będzie.
Damned flames!
No to porozmawiajmy z Trygrywem. No z nim pogadajmy.
This is an outrage! Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggvi. I will do what I can to calm things. What see you, old friend?
Ten dom, gdzie jest kluczyk.
They are going to kill him!
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
Oh my god!
You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
Neutralnie. No jestem tu od razu, to mogę zebrać. O ty skubańcu, ty tam się znajdowałeś. Dajcie sobie. Strona sagi. Chodźmy tutaj.
Saxon did what? How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame.
Ah, go up! Damn you! Shit! Have to repair that.
Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
If this is your Boda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink. Distilled from grain by the roots of
Kijowa.
Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Niedaleko Kijowa. O ty Rusowie. Ci Rusy. Kurczę, ale Polonii by się napiła z prawosławnych, no co, Polaków, Słowian.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trevi, to let him know. Aid me. Be my eyes.
No to chodźmy.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trevi. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sulimer about this.
Pod skórą zadanie. Tylko jedno zadanie, dobra. Nie ma jakiegoś teleportu? Nie. Pojedźmy konikiem, szybciej będzie. Ja daleko nie zajechałem. Tutaj muszę zsiąść. Kurczę, najpierw myślałem o tym synie, ale kurczę. Jak Eivor go do Kulannowa, może jak ten drugi stanie, to on do nas dołączy. Jednego chcą ludowie, ale jakby to, on jest wojownikiem, a drugi ma umiejętności, ale go lud nie poprze.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Trevi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Odin.
Vili. Trevi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them, but he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trevi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind, almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission, only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trukvi, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor,
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Ville saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
No chodź tu, przyjacielu. Gdzieś ty pobiegł. Kurczę, nie mogłem sobie odmówić. Na się tutaj dostać. Dobra, żelaza nie zbieram, bo go jeszcze mam. Sporo tych skrzynek. Ktoś by się strzały przydało te uzupełnić. I toporkiem. Żegnam.
dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They are gone. It is done.
Pah. I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
Poczekajcie, tu jeszcze skrzynia jest. Ja mam tej skrzyni jeszcze. Dwie strzały wykorzystuję wtedy, fajnie. Mnie interesuje, jak się tam dostać, tak na szybko. O, kątem oka sobie zerknijmy. No, już się zerknąłem. No i tutaj mam tanto przy okazji. No jestem, chciałbym z tego skorzystać w ogóle. Wiecie, o co mi chodzi, jak tu jestem, to przy okazji tego skorzystać. Łapka sterującym pyłem, tu jest tym co... tym pyłem, tylko... zamiast podpalać, to będzie zatruwać. Dobra, już tak kurczę, patrzeć. Tutaj jeszcze tą skrzynkę sobie zbiorę, jak jestem. O, runa pancerza przy okazji. Bardzo dobrze, przyda mi się.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Haha, myśmy tu trafili, ja trafiłem za wcześnie. Trochę dziwnie to wygląda.
Brilliant, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, I'll stick.
Don't wander off now.
To biegiem. Boję się, kurczę, odcinek trwa za długo. 46 minut. A nie będę ucinać wam w takim momencie. Dokończmy tą sprawę do końca. Chciałem, że to zadanie krótsze będzie, a tu nie. Znaczy, jakbym tego czasu pewnie nie stracił, jakbym poczekał, z nim poszedł. A nie poszedł tam w oddali.
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
O nie.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
Myślę, że tu romans był po prostu.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, go on already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
No i dobra, ale tym zajmę się w następnym odcinku. Tylko rozdam punkty i będziemy się żegnać, więc trzymajcie się ciepło. Ja był Czarny Wilk, a to był Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Trzymajcie się. Na razie.